Okay, how many times have you boarded a plane only to hear that it's an extremely full flight and there's no more room on the overhead? How many times have you fought over seats or didn't even trust the ticketing process because you figured you might get bumped? If you're like me, the answer is every time. Air travel's become a total nightmare. Every weekend seems to bring this news that it's the busiest week ever. Yes, ever. Which makes it a very strange time for me, for yours truly. Unless I'm hiding with my hat and my sunglasses, I'm always going to get asked about owning the stock of whatever airline I'm flying on because it's so darn packed. Now, understand I'm actually thrilled to be recognized and talked to. It's a big deal. I regard it as a blessing. The show's been on a long time precisely because we have amazing viewers like you, and I don't want to lose you. Which is why I always demur when asked whether the owner of the extremely full flight should be bought. I beg off the passengers. I duck the flight attendants. I hide my face when I see any pilot. I don't want to tell them that none of the airlines are worth buying here, not when we're in the air. But some people just won't take no for an answer. They want one airline, any airline, the one I feel confident in. They know that Boeing seems unable to make planes. Some know that the more reputable Airbus is having supply chain problems, too, so supply is tight. Demand is insane. So for the desperate, the ones who can't believe these airlines aren't just coining money, you know what I say? I say, okay, booyah, if you must. I don't countenance it, but if you absolutely have to, then buy Delta, the most profitable airline there is. Sure enough, today we found out why my caution was justified. Today, Delta reported a disappointing quarter, and its stock tumbled almost 4%. What happened? All right, first, let me be clinical. As Ed Bastian, the terrific CEO of Delta, said on a conference call, quote, while demand for air travel remains strong, with record TSA travel volumes up 7% from last year's levels, domestic industry seat growth has accelerated through the summer months, impacting yield performance in the main cabin, end quote. In other words, don't believe your lion eyes. There are way too many seats than there are people to put them in. Despite all the signs of overbooked flights you see constantly and I see constantly, turns out that evidence was all anecdotal. In reality, there's been an 8% increase in capacity in reaction to those incredible travel numbers. The airlines ramping up. They caught up with demand, and then they overshot it. An enchanting bright spot, the glow-up effect from a certain bejeweled, tortured poet?
You look at the summer. You look at what's the big news where people want to go, especially our younger demographic. They want to go to Europe to see Taylor Swift. Well, that's what's selling.
A phenomenon which even the Mad Money team got in on, including our executive producer, Regina Gilgan, with her sister and her daughter, Vesper, and niece, Isabella, in, of course, Dublin. Now, observation is very important power when you're picking stocks, but it must be married to curiosity before you pull the trigger. And if you had the curiosity, what would you have found? You'd know that Delta is a great company, as it might be, is actually not a great stock. Up only 20% or so over the past 10 years. Good time to judge a stock. 10 years. During that period, the S&P 500 is up 184%, Dow Jones Industrial is up 135%, same period. Now, it's not as easy to spot the weakness as I'd like. On Delta's conference call, you would have heard that premium revenue was up 10% over the prior year. You would have heard that the loyalty program outperformed, with revenue helped by growing SkyMiles member base. You would learn that cargo revenue was up 16%, domestic passenger revenue up 5%. Those are incredible numbers. And given that Delta's very well run, I believe Ed Bastian when he says things can improve and the disappointment might be short term. The company, reminds us, has too much debt, so it has to use a big chunk of its cash to cover the interest payments. But what Bastian doesn't control and will never control are the lousy companies in his industry and competitors that are always doing things wrong. In recent years, we've convinced ourselves that the airline industry has discipline on pricing, but historically, that's not usually the case. And now there's a skunk at the garden party. Delta, the company's terrific. Delta, the airline stock, is only as good as the weakest competitors because they're leading a race to the bottom, and that's killing it. So if you have one big takeaway from tonight's show, let it be this. If you're going to buy a stock, any stock, first see how it's done over time. Second, see how its cohort is done. You can take one look at the jam-packed plane and want to buy Delta Airlines stock, or you can take one look at the pathetic chart and know for sure that the stock's, sadly, simply not worth owning. I like to say there's always a bull market somewhere. I promise I'll find it just for you right here on Mad Money. I'm Jim Cramer. See you next time. A special early edition of Last Call starts now.